Someone check on Garrett.
Stream
on my watch.
Stream is live. Stream is live. We're going live.
Sick.
Let's go. Bonus round.
M8S continues. Woo. Tweets are out.
Opened and
Let me pull the stream up too.
Yep. Got it opened on mine end too.
In Starship Troopers, I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
First, like the stream.
Would
Nice.
you like to know more?
Well done.
Would you like to know more?
Hello, everybody.
Stream woo. Yes, for the VOD. Yes, we're
eager.
Surprise Friday stream.
Gang's all here.
Yeah, gang's all here. Everyone was miraculously available. And I threatened Kyle. I threatened him with pain of not very tasty drinks when I see him later tonight.
Well, that is just a side note that, yeah, we are meeting up to just enjoy each other's company and our family's company tonight. So if we get to celebrate on top of that, hell freaking yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. So huge thanks to our team for showing up. And this ready checks for pull.
Woo! This is who I was meant to be.
They're my claws.
They're my claws.
They're my fangs.
They're my fangs.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
In.
Food.
Yep. Foodies.
Food is eaten.
Nom nom nomagon.
Face me.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's like I was just here.
I'm going to foam at the mouth if they play this at Netflix. A Lone Fang.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's imminent.
I feel like I was
we kept on
just
going.
here.
Because you were. It's not deja vu, it's Prague.
Pragovu?
Pragovu.
Sure.
Sounds
We've coined
delicious.
a couple new words this raid. Sounds delicious.
Happy Pragovu.
With Fenrir's might, I
Millennial
rouse the
spots.
storm.
On shot calls, Akari.
The wind
Not back.
answers my call.
Right. Support tether.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Way ahead of that.
But they're not out of the fight yet. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
2-4?
true.
4.
Revo. Prepare your buttholes. Clenching. Not for anything else.
Thank you.
Unless you're into that.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Check your timers, check your sides. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. And green. Bring the ads together.
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where are my biting wings?
Minutes. Think about your terrestrial spots.
Still you stand.
Face me.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Support spread.
A pack of wolves.
Support stacks. Behind the head.
Revo with heads.
Head.
Up to heads.
Noise.
Jerky. The taunt on reset.
Back in moonlight.
Taunting.
Try this.
2. 2, 4. Support spread. Four. Cardinals.
The challenger's down. This
In
is
Fang.
Might die.
Mid lost. Mid lost.
Lost
Dang.
did die.
Unfortunate.
Much for the challenger.
Oh, health low.
Tank
10
LP.
belt B.
Yeah.
Stack up. And just heal.
Heal Robin.
We're good. Alright, get lost. Start rezzing lost after this. Oh,
It's almost done.
well,
If Lost is up, we might be fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay.
You have Swift.
I Swift in 2.
Swift
No.
him.
Swift.
There you go. Group 2 has to tack south. You
Yeah,
have to stack
Robin's group's
south.
is
I
south.
cannot make it to south.
That's fine. That's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Fenrir's unbound.
But just after the
Yeah,
after
I have
the
Swift.
stack.
So
It's
I'll
not
go Swift,
either.
I'll Swift Robin, and we should be fine.
And we'll stay there. Yeah. So Kyle groups.
You have, yeah. Group 1 is perfectly fine. Just doing whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, just,
Nem, do you have Feign up here for the first stack?
No, I didn't. I used it on the.
Okay, got it. Okay, you take Purge.
Yep.
I'll take this as soon as I get it.
Light parties and mitigate.
Defeat is not an option.
Light party, mitigate.
Floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga. Group 2, 2.
We have to move, yeah.
Yeah, we have to move to the platform.
There we go, we're fine now.
No escape.
Party South, Tank Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone south.
I will rent all the
Out left.
Respect it.
Expect it.
Conga line. Dodge the
5,
laser bits.
4,
Light party
3,
stacks.
2, 1.
2 minutes. Mid. After this hit, we're all going south. Go. Wait for the cast. Go.
nowhere to stand.
Azumi site. You're at book. Yep, you're good. Alright. Partners. And heal.
Dodge this if you can.
Keep the tanks alive. Just spot heal.
The power of wind
Starting west.
unleashed.
Starting west.
Oh no.
It's fine.
You bring it over? Yeah, you can. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Heal the tanks. Heal the tanks. Heal the tanks. Unfortunate.
Audible autos.
Heal
audible
Nam.
autos.
Spot heal Nam.
Good res.
Dang it. Start coming south. Skip them up. It's fine. Keep the tanks alive after you res.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
In right. Out. Out right. In left. Middle. Middle right. Sides. Right. 2 minutes. Light party platforms. Mitt. Conga lines. Good recovery. Dodge the laser bits. Party south, tank buster. Tanks at the northwest. Healer stay. Keep the heal the tanks now. This is your only time to heal the tanks.
I run up to the front, you can throw a regen on real quick.
Sorry, Autumn.
We're fine. Alright. Tethers. Green tether, beware.
Lost all the move up with you.
Yep.
We're staying.
Okay. Watch where the boss turns. Watch how the boss turns. Keep Garrett alive here, Av, a little bit.
Run up.
In. South and northwest platform, Congo lines.
Oh, that was one way.
Do you?
I'll
Kyle stay, Kyle stay,
Yeah.
come back, Kyle stay, come back, Kyle, come back, come back, Kyle. Oh.
Oh no.
It's too late.
Yeah, no. They killed us.
We have a heal LB3.
On my own to defeat you.
Yeah, just send it now. I'm getting in this stack. Everybody in the stack as soon as you can. I sent Faint here.
Nope, they're dead.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
There's not enough bodies. We need
Really close though. Right to the end.
Oh, well done.
What exactly
recovery,
happened
though.
on the ultraviolent? Because I couldn't see on the other side.
Kyle.
Kyle
moved-
poured it, but like you just have to trust that he will pour back. Like, do not adjust.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah, it
think
looks like he made it back in time.
He did.
It was
He
everyone
did.
else.
No, the
did.
snapshot. The snapshot.
What was?
Well, the snapshot, the laser got placed on that platform.
Actually,
so it was
no,
too late.
but yeah.
So that was my port, though, right?
No,
No.
no,
No, it wasn't your port.
You
Do you want to
we
pull
had
footage and look?
No,
already, I
we
think.
had
On the
3 on the
line.
northwest. We had 3 on the
Stream.
northwest.
yeah, we had 2 on the south, so you stay.
You want to take a second, just review it, Kyle?
Well, I was gonna say I meant for him to look at, not to convert. Like just so that you can play it back in your head.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because. All right, hang on.
Sure thing.
It'll be right after that
Yeah.
here. Okay. So there's 3 of you on this. Oh. Okay, there's 3 of you on this platform right now.
Why'd we get hit here?
Just keep going back.
We should have moved to the right platform. So if the laser, if the
didn't
sword
teleport,
is
yeah,
right in front of us,
Okay.
that entire platform is not safe.
Okay. So here I go into position. That's my position, right? I'm right there. So
yes.
and then
However, there's only 2.
Only 2.
Behind your party list is the other person. And if there's 2, you're staying.
oh, so it's not the rules from the previous Congo at all.
No,
It is.
that's
It's is, but
You're just
you
on
are
the other-
on a different platform than the first 3.
If you want to follow the same rules, then you would have to take the rightmost. Right? That's where every time if he has it, he teleports.
We don't need to change for me. I just
He's second.
I was
I'm
under
pretty
the
sure.
assumption it was
Yeah.
the same rules as the previous that left most.
It's similar rules to the previous, but the problem is your position has changed, so you're now following the other group's rules. Because each
Yeah.
group has their own like priority. You're just now pretending you can pretend that you're in group 2, and that's why it's different.
Okay, so
I think it's
stay if what? Stay if there's 2?
Yes.
in this example, yeah. If you're always on the left, all the way on the left. If you only have 2, if it's 2, you always stay.
Well,
only
he
time you
always
would-
stays regardless of any pennant, except for if it's 3
If it's 3.
blues and he has 1.
Yeah.
That's the only time you would take left. That's the only situation you would ever take the port. Otherwise, you stay on that platform.
Okay.
Always.
All right. Cool. All right. Sorry about that.
Onward and upward.
Yeah.
All good.
Actually, southwest is the new south, and now you're on the east.
Yeah. I thought you can think about it if you want.
No.
Don't think about it that way. Don't think
No.
about it. Don't.
You never say compass directions to Kyle. That's the rule of this raid.
No, I'm the same way, man. People say stuff like that, and I'm like, yep. Words.
Alone Fang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll accept Larboard and Starboard chat. It's better than compass directions. Face me.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Audio spots.
The wind
Want that?
answers my call.
Right. DPS tether.
Boss is gonna turn.
Must have heard.
2 minutes.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
2-4.
4.
4. It's imminent. Eminent.
I'm glad I moved. Holy.
I was meant to be. Tactical pack.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
It's the fastest wolf kill I've ever been part of.
No kissies, no kissies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes.
Bear my fighting wings.
This kill time is making it harder for
Think
me to
about your
feed.
terrestrial spots.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Support spread.
A pack of wolves.
Supports that.
Go.
Behind the head.
Behind it. Eminent with heads.
Head.
Head.
Shuriken.
Alright, back in Moonlight.
Onto.
Try this.
3. 3, 4. DPS spread. Deep. Wait. 4. Support spread. Cardinals. In Fang.
2,
Hot.
1.
2 minutes.
Holy, that almost killed us.
I don't have this thing to carry.
That's fine. Me neither.
Hooray. Okay, and I'll be then.
Y'all
Oh,
ever
sure.
just like hit tab to target the enemy again and it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Power.
Yep.
No, the
Why I have auto target. Oh, woo!
Unbound
Cuts off.
Cut yourself off, woo. Musto woo.
Ooh. Discord
Yeah,
ducking
that's why I
over.
have auto target enabled, so I just mash the key and don't have to worry about tapping.
I hold tab down.
Hell
works.
Yeah, Anna, thanks for hanging out so long. You got your pink GG.
Actually,
You're trying to clear
just
M7. Yeah, go!
Hey, I don't talk to screwed me over enough times.
Alright,
Then you can take first feint again. Then
Yeah, I'll do first thing then. Okay.
your comfy feint.
Yay.
Light party, mitigate.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Party south, tank buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone south.
I will rent all
Out,
asunder.
right.
Respect it.
Conga lines. Toss the laser bits.
Oh,
Garrett.
5,
Yep, yep.
4,
Light
Three,
parties. Light
2,
parties. 2 minutes. After this hits, we're going south. South. Wait for the cast. Go.
Nowhere to stand.
Azumi side.
Side.
Mitt. Heal of the party. Partner platforms. Okay, start babying the tanks and
Dodge this if you can. The power of
starting
light
east.
unleashed.
Watch the tanks help. Start coming south. Heal up the tanks.
We're done.
Heal the tanks, and we're good.
You cannot escape.
In right. Out. Out left.
Respect
Then
it.
in left. Sides. Sides right. Middle. Middle right. 2 minutes. Light parties. Conga lines. Dodge the laser bits. Party south, tank buster. Healers stay, tanks northwest, heal up the tanks now.
Back at you.
Alright, breathe, you got this.
Go 1 over, right, with blue?
Yes.
And I'll be moving up the tower now.
Alright, as soon as the tower's over?
Yeah, as soon as the tower's over.
Alright.
Watch Azumi's HP. Throw a TBN on him. Watch how the boss turns. In. Okay. Northwest and south conga lines. Form conga lines. Watch laser bits. Everyone south. Everyone south.
Go as fast as you can, south.
Heal up the party.
I'm using a
My
fire.
fate?
Oh, mitigate. Clear comms here.
Oh, he did. Okay. Garrett, you are involving the second
Yep.
tower.
Yep, I will remind him. Teleport now. Take the left one. Pot. 2 minutes.
Wait.
Garrett's invuln. Garrett will stay. Go.
Ready, move.
Party.
Oh no. You can't leave yet.
Oh,
No.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay
you
for
have
all
to
of them.
stay all the way until the Mooncleaver cast. Yeah.
God, I did not know that.
You are fine.
Yeah, if no one's on it,
That is
the-
an important detail.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, it is.
You and
it
me
is-
both, man. That's
It is a tower soak. Yeah, unfortunately.
knowledge just happened to
Hey,
us
that's
both,
two
man.
excellent,
Yeah.
two excellent polls back to back. We will be there again.
Yeah.
I'm just taking
I
a
thought it
stretch.
fucking
I think-
exploded as soon as it hit.
No.
No, you have to
It's a
stay
multi-hit.
for every
No,
hit.
yeah.
Yeah, you wait until the boss casts Mooncleaver. Once he casts Mooncleaver, that's your signal to go.
I would rewatch at least how many hits he does and get a feel for like, you know, when you can like go.
That's why I say wait for the cast, because he casts Mooncleaver.
That's true.
That cast part, the moment you see Mooncleaver, that's your signal to go. Because I think it is technically always 8 hits.
Yeah, it's always.
But like counting that's rough, especially since he does a whole bunch of them. Like
No, he does one like the final hit's like slightly delayed.
right, yeah, exactly. Where I'm
He does,
like,
like,
if
that
you
last
wait for the
little
cast
hit.
bar, you'll never miss
If I
it.
can read the words Mooncleaver and react, that's all
Yes.
I need to know.
Yeah, you read Mooncleaver
Sure.
because that's
Yeah.
when he
Everything I
locks
need to
in
know.
on destroying that
I don't
one.
want to focus on
Yep.
it.
Yep,
Yep.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're
I
You see
want
it's
to direct it
Mooncleaver,
and
go
move
go
on.
left.
Less talky, more pulley.
ready.
Let's go again.
Reset.
More food. If you
Reset.
only ate 30
reset.
minutes.
I am in physical pain.
What about mental anguish?
My brain fell out of my head last night, so there's not much left there at least.
Let's begin,
I'm back.
shall we?
I didn't know you were gone.
It's okay. I can do it.
You can do it.
But if he doesn't die by one fall malefic, we know why.
I'll be disappointed in us if he gets that close.
It's Infang.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Oh,
That's
spots.
funny.
Knock back.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
right. Right. Support tether.
Possible turn at the end of this.
Must have heard.
2 minutes.
Not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Surprising way.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Why,
2-4.
true.
4.
Eminent. It's eminent.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Final Fantasy right now.
Yellow. Green. Cup. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
I'm eager for that kiss.
Where are you
into it.
walking that
Yeah,
wolf?
where you going?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pucker up.
2 minutes.
You still have to, yeah, okay. Wait for the boss to be targetable.
My
Yeah.
fighting wins.
It goes targetable the moment the head dies.
No, I know that was the thing though, but like the rest of us have targeted,
Oh.
not party, so we can't sync our twos if you send it,
Well,
Oh.
just you.
Oh, wow.
No, goodbye.
Hey, both are
That's an
healers.
issue.
Cool.
I pressed
Not a
space.
problem now.
That was weird.
Not a problem now.
Did someone touch a wall?
No, we were missing
Both
something.
healers just
I'm
died.
missing something, yeah.
Yeah.
Missing mid?
I,
Oh,
had,
you want to run it
I would
back?
assume
or-
so.
I had the
I was
usual,
going to
but
missionary.
nah, let's not worry about it.
All right.
Alright.
Freak occurrence.
It can happen.
I think we're missing my expedient. There's what's going on there.
That sounds about right, actually.
It could just be the timing of things too, right? Like if
Yeah.
the roll of...
No, I think I just forgot to hit it.
Let's begin, shall we?
I don't know if just expedient would like instant kill though.
Can the challenge
I'm guessing because of the weird
overkill,
filter.
Would have
overkill by
not
like
died.
overkill by
Yeah.
like 15k.
It wasn't a lot that we were overkilled by. Yeah.
It was both is the healers and the caster. The
It's definitely
squishy
not comfy
players.
though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
Fang.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
It's imminent. Grumble.
Such speed, it's as if there's a attack of him.
In our pursuit.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
knock back.
wind answers my call.
Going left. Support tether.
That was awkwardly placed.
Mitt.
Lost one turn.
Three, 2, 1.
2 minutes.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2, 4. 4.
Gonna be Revo at the end of this. Revo.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Hello. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Oh no.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes.
My fighting wins.
Mitigate. Terrestrial
So you
spots.
stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread. I mean,
Pack
support
of
spread.
wolves.
Support spread. Kyle 4. 4.
Thank you,
4.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Erp.
Behind the head.
That's Rebo with heads.
Heads.
Head.
Oh, that was close.
Like a moonlight.
Try this.
2. 2, 4. DPS spread. 4. Support spread. Cardinals. Infang. Infang. Mitt. Hot. 2 minutes.
So Azumi.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Afterwards, we can have this conversation.
I'm being bullied.
Alright.
You played yourself.
No, will not lose.
I'm not gonna lie.
Power.
That kill time nearly got me killed.
Then we're unbound.
Like that was
Feeling
some
a woo should get you.
spicy stuff.
Oh,
But yeah, that was a spicy after ads thing I've never done before, and I never want to do that again.
all right. Well, we're doing this again. Let's get our head in the game. Think about light parties. Think about it.
How many woos?
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is
Light party and mitigate.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Dude, let me target the boss.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Dodge the laser bits. Party self, tank buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
You can take the next party feint, light parties then. Everyone south.
I will rent all
Out. Right. Conga lines.
Going.
Dodge the laser bits.
5,
Light party stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes. After this, we're going south. Go. Wait for the cast. Go. Garrett side. Mitt. Heal and partner tower are platforms. Start watching the tank's health.
The power of whip.
Starting west. Watch the tank's health. Okay, start porting south.
You cannot escape from
Side, wait. Right. Middle. Right. In left. Out. Out left. In. Right. 2 minutes. Light party stacks. Mitt. Conga lines. Dodge the laser bits. Party south, tank buster. Healer stay, tanks northwest. Heal up the tanks now.
Have at you.
Tether's coming out later.
I'm moving after the tower.
Okay.
Watch how the boss turns. Watch how he turns. In. Conga lines, south and northwest. Make conga lines. Dodge the laser bits. Everyone south. Remember to stay for the entire duration of the tower.
I'm repping the
Until the class. Mitt. Teleport left now. 2 minutes. Pot. Garrett will invo. Party teleport again. And Garrett teleport. Wait. This is the kitchen sink for both tanks.
Remember to watch them healers. Keep them
Party
safe.
go. Yes, I will say it. Healers
Pop
watch
everything
both
you-
tanks.
Pop
Healers
everything you've got.
healers heal the tanks here. And spot heal them. Tanks teleport.
Holding back.
This is Azumi's invuln. Azumi will stay. Party teleport. Azumi come.
Push.
Yep. Okay, every party mitigation and any mit you have left, throw it here. Keep us alive, and we should kill.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
Let's go!
Nice job. Sick
Let
calls.
them soak it in.
Well
let them
played.
let them soak it in.
Oh my lord.
On content clear.
The match is decided. Victory.
Die in a fire. Oh, what is up, gamers?
Yes.
It's a good Friday.
Happy Friday. Oh, we're on the island together.
It's all
Cute.
over. Until next
Because
time.
everyone else could move in advance.
You can jump now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What a picture. Oh my god.
I can't believe I fucked that first involved so bad.
Dude. I
We
did it
blame
right
Azumi
before
for
you.
not telling you before that.
What?
I trusted Azumi to mention that to you about that tower and
Listen, you know, we watched a guide. There's 7 other people I could talk to. There's also the exact same thing that happens on the island before that I could have picked up on. You know?
Let's take a picture, everybody. Do we even have his body? Did he fall down the hole? Is he in
It's
the lava?
down there
No,
apparently.
Bro,
But
he turned
Yeah.
into ether.
Oh,
Right
damn.
here.
Oh, yeah, he
Kyle.
exploded.
No, get away from
we-
that. Get away from that hideous portal over here by the gaping hole. Kyle, play dead with me.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay.
everyone else
Okay.
goes around
All
our
right.
dead corpses.
You can hide the portal in G pose.
That requires doing G pose.
What's the play dead again? I die so
Slash
infrequently.
play
You
dead.
literally
Play dead?
Play dead.
Yeah.
Just yeah. There you go.
There we go.
It is.
Yeah, there we are.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, nice on the camera. Wonderful.
It's good stuff.
That's
Good stuff.
beautiful.
That's how you know it's good.
That's real.
That's how you
right
know
there.
it's good.
Nem's taking the picture.
Oh
Akari's
my
taking the
God.
selfie.
Ah,
Speaking of
my word.
Akari, can we give props to Akari? Thanks, Akari.
Yes.
Thank
yes,
you.
we can.
Good work, Akari.
that was
Can I
amazing.
send you like can I spray paint a microphone gold and send it to you for being our golden shot caller? Like what would be
Oh yeah.
what would be the proper thing to send your way?
just shot call for me in the future.
Give me a break later.
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Also, completely selfishly, but I would also like to give a shout out to Howling Blade for never making me move for like the past 10 pulls we've gotten to
yeah.
UV3. So I'm able to use the entirety of my ley lines without having to lose any uptime on them. So
Hell
thanks, Howling
yeah.
Blade. You're a real one for not making the Black Mage move.
Oh shit, speaking of moving, thank you extra special for the 4 call in there. I needed that. I appreciate that.
Well, shall we crack open this chest?
Let's see what's inside.
Let's make
Black
enemies.
Mage weapon. It's a gun. It's a machinist gun.
It's a gun. Damn.
Seeing
Wait,
it. Gosh.
Oh, and a mount? Or what is that?
Yeah.
It always drops in
Oh,
now.
damn, nice.
On the
Oh,
floor.
It's the soccer mom minivan.
I can't remember. Does the scroll drop every time?
Wait.
This doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
I
Generally,
believe
yeah.
drops every time.
Wait,
Yeah.
groovy
Oh, okay.
glass.
I
I'm
don't
really
know.
neat on
Still.
groovy glasses. What are those doing here?
Those
It's
are
a
the
normal-
same
it's a normal rate
Minion
drop.
thing from
Oh,
normal.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normal drop.
Yeah,
Modified.
the
I'll know
normal
where I-
bonus drop also
If
drops
I
here.
want them, I'll know where I got them.
Well, that was actually a pretty good roll on greed. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm probably
Just
not
need it.
winning.
Just needed
Does anyone
your
actually
first
use
weapon.
machinists so we could? Yeah. Does anyone care?
I do use. It's a
You use
fizz
it in current
range that I
content.
do play.
I was planning on it, but I never had the
That'd be nice, I'll
opportunity.
pass.
So.
I have literally no interest in playing machinists, so.
right, I finally exited G pose. What's happening?
We're
rolling.
The dog
running
queen
through
machine
the
is gun.
Thank you for the G pose, Claire.
Gun.
We got copper.
I can't promise it's any good.
Wait, can you jump
Post
that?
it.
Oh no, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You
With
can?
sprint, you can.
Oh,
Does
with sprint.
Solandre want the gun, probably, right?
Who won the copper?
I'll take it. Yeah.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, I'll
Lost
jump
it.
in.
I'm jumping in the
Lost got the
pot.
copper.
Wait, does the
Azumi.
What? You should have said something sooner.
I'm pretty sure
Literally.
Soul did. I guess we just owe Soul another clear later.
wait? Does the jump work in game? Like if
No,
you- oh,
we
okay.
have a
not
debuff
Tuesday,
that makes you not
You're unable to
unable
jump,
to jump.
during parts.
Yeah.
Oh.
for that
It's a,
exact
it's a
reason.
clear privilege only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
People would definitely be jumping across platforms if they could.
I would hate that so much if that was the strat.
Parkour mechanics. Let's
oh
go.
my god.
And if someone
so
falls off and you
stressful.
have to reset.
Yep.
Really easy to fall
Yeah,
off.
good point.
too.
Who got the
Jump
mount?
distance is
Yeah,
hard.
who won the minivan?
Lost
Let's.
I got both.
Hey,
Lost got the
congratulations.
mallet
For
hand.
Anthem.
What?
Weapon.
Hey, wait, he got the car, he got the
Kyle just
glasses,
dropped
he got the
this.
copper.
Scoop.
I
Yeah.
think he can
Spin
drive
that.
yet.
Oh,
Gee,
freaking G, y'all.
How is he gonna drive? Great question.
How do I drive?
We
Well,
don't
if
get
it's
to see
anything
what's
like,
in
if
the
it's anything
car.
like
We're good.
regalia, then I'm just standing on it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the Silver Coin Crescent airship driven by a Lalafell yet?
Oh my god, it's so
They have-
goofy.
They have
It's-
their bottom feet on the bottom rung of the steering wheel. I'm like, what do
Yeah,
you do? You do a
they're just-
cartwheel to spin? How does this work? Like, what are you doing here?
All right. Hey, all right. So when we reclearing, I want that weapon.
Same
Next
thing we
week,
do
I'm pretty
every
sure the
Thursday
plan is.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon. Well, hold up, Kyle.
I
Because
know,
are we
I know.
doing FF2 next Thursday?
Yeah, I think we're getting the FF2 bonus, so we'll have
So
to
we're
find.
gonna have to figure out a new reclear day. Yeah. So, keep an eye on the chat, I guess, everybody, if you're interested in reclears, because we're gonna swap to FF2 on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, right. I got my last book.
As a
Congratulations.
Right.
Activity.
I forgot. I got my last book.
I got my.
How do I
Yeah,
convert them
this-
again? This is okay.
I'm
Big
also
props,
ready now.
though.
Let's go.
I like doing back-to-back raid days partially for that reason. It just feels very clean the next day when you walk in. You're so fresh.
Sure.
We don't need to I don't need to
That
de-rust.
first pull was like we've never had one that.
We just have so
that
many
just
good
walk
pulls
in and there's
immediately.
no rust to shake off, and you're just like, yep.
Mhm.
That felt so
Yep.
bad. Oh, the rules. I thought I knew the rules.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I feel like that could have been explained better, but also we could have given you a mirrored position, right? So that you were doing the same rules.
I mean, it's
We
Hector
could've thought
guide,
about that.
right? Yeah, yeah. I'm the one who made the assumption on the rules.
It was.
You would have just
mentioned
swapped the
last
healers,
time
I
we
think.
talked about it, but like, I mean, you learn the way you learn, man. Like,
Well, and sometimes people say things like, "Oh yeah, you look at the boss and you go left, but like it used to be right, and you just do it the same way." And you're like, "Yep, words
uh-huh.
sounds great, buddy." You know, and like, and then you do the mechanic, and you're like, "Never mind, I get it." Like,
aces.
Yeah, let me share
No more
the.
Tuesdays. Nobody said anything about Tuesdays. We're still streaming on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
We're still streaming Tuesdays.
Oh, it's still happening.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got some real good shots in there. These are beautiful. I love
my
the
God.
cameras and the dead tune and Val. That's wonderful.
I have the carbuncles munching on your face. Just putting that out there.
I am also photographing you, but I'm behind a Kari, so you cannot see me.
Yeah, I couldn't quite. You're so small.
Oh no, I didn't
You
see
did get
Lock
Mike
there.
with us, dude. He's so small.
You can see my feet. You can see the
Yeah, I
bottom
can see
of
your
my
feet, but it looks like it's part of my outfit.
The like hint of blue.
Wait, oh my God, you are bad. Wait, where are you? Wait, where
Right,
are
if you
you?
look between a Kari's legs, you can see
Between
my coat.
Kari's
the bottom of my
legs,
coat.
yeah.
My son is very sneaky.
I promised I would pop the 14 whiskey if we
There you
cleared,
go. Oh yeah, I
in
need
the
to play-
Dark Knight glass, no less.
I have to play
Cheers,
Bellatra
everybody.
tonight.
Oh,
Cheers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
day drinking. Let's
Wait.
go.
Happy Friday, everybody.
I might
don't even have
join you,
my
Garrett.
water.
Give me a minute.
Oh
man.
Wait, you actually have some?
He's off to get it.
He's gone.
Yeah, yep, already gone.
gone.
Already getting it.
I don't usually drink whiskey at 2:50 p.m. on a Friday, but when I do, it's when I clear my first Savage on content.
Listen, when
And
you
what
gotta
a
listen to
tier to
Howling Blade
do it
that
on.
long.
This is
What a tier they're doing on.
it's my favorite tier since Eden's Gate, which was the first I cleared.
Nice. It's I love this tier except for Dancing Green. Like this is so good.
I guess,
think
yeah. Do you
Success
have
is
any
my favorite
overall?
fight I've ever done in 14?
I guess, yeah. Do you have any overall thoughts on the tier?
I mean,
Hey,
I've
wait,
done them in
wait,
tiers, right?
wait. That's a video.
Yeah, how dare you try to get the
Yeah.
try to get the details ahead of time?
Okay,
Dealing
all
with
right.
content.
Kyle, can I get?
I
real?
am back.
Can I
Yeah, you can get real.
Kyle, can I be real for a
Yeah,
second? So
yeah.
Kyle and I talked for like 20 minutes into the wee hours of the evening last night because I was like, I think we should raid tomorrow. And Kyle's like, and I'm like, no. This is not just Garrett's bloodlust. This complicates our content schedule if we don't clear
It's
this
true.
week.
It is true. Yeah, because you're going on vacation. We're gonna finish out FF2.
Yeah.
We want to make that
It
video.
gives us no options to do a double FF2 day.
I know. I wasn't
push to next
dooming.
week.
I wasn't dooming, but man, I was thinking, what if we show up and we don't do it? And what if it's my fault?
Then it's better to happen today than next Thursday.
Oh,
was my
God.
thoughts. Like then you have more time to figure that out and learn.
Now you guys should tackle fruit. No, Llama Todd. No.
No,
I believe.
You
We can do
always
Thank
watching,
easy.
apparently.
Fatebreaker.
Is there a
We can do Fatebreaker easy.
Is there a ultimate that like with our collective knowledge of these two wings we could be like that's surmountable?
Yeah, people.
You can probably do Uwu. That's usually the easiest.
No,
like the easiest.
I want to do DSR.
You said DSR.
That's the one we've been
P4 is
legitimately warned about by more people
Yeah.
than the only thing that we've been warned about more is Omega. Like that's it. Like
That's true.
It's easy. There's a checkpoint. What do you mean?
Easy mode.
Yeah, that's a checkpoint.
Yeah,
It's
easiest
so
ultimate.
free.
Yeah.
It's lost
You want
whiskey. I don't wanna
good
drink this.
Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, steal that one.
All right,
Get that one out,
cheers.
right? Cheers, man.
I got water too, so sure, I can join.
Hey, cheers from the mega jug.
To the
Oh
water.
my god, that tastes like victory.
Victory.
Also like gold up.
I'm not sure to call that victory, but you know,
Yeah.
I haven't tried the others, so
that whiskey tastes like too much Nanamo. That's what that tastes like.
Damn.
Ah.
Just any opportunity.
I know it might have been. I think Robon's right arm might have been pickled in it.
It's like the worm in the
nasty.
tequila. You just gotta rob on like finger in there. Yeah. Damn y'all. Damn. Freaking GG's. That was insane.
How long is that?
Now you can
fight?
watch the final part with in-game audio going because the music kicks up right then there. Matim says his line. That's the best line he says in the whole tier. It's great.
I think Medem said something, but I have no idea what it was.
His line is neither side is holding back, but there can only be one champion. And I love how it syncs up to the music when he says it. It's so good.
That's pretty badass. My God, how long is this fight? I'm rewinding.
Like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
15
it's
or
on
so.
the longer side of fights for
My
Savage.
clear
do, like,
VOD
6.5.
is 17
Actually, no.
minutes with posing at the end.
Yeah, because the
Yeah, it
first
feels about
phase,
right.
like if you push everything to like the max, it's like first phase is like 6:45, and then I think second phase is like 7:30,
It's fi-
7:45.
Did we get 3? I guess we do get 3 too. So yeah, it would be 7 something. 7:30 something.
Oh,
You can
hey,
also look-
speaking of twos, completely just for my own knowledge, if a melee rips the LB, should I throw a card on them? Or is that
No.
like
No.
cardless?
No, LB ignores all buffs. LB is
Okay.
only determined based off the group's average item level.
Of their
Okay.
weapons specifically or something.
Oh yeah,
weird?
other weapons. Yeah,
Yeah,
So,
very
like,
weird.
yeah. So it ignores all buffs, but also ignores all debuffs. So you know if it's
And weakness.
yeah, if a
So the
DPS
person
died
who
or
died
damage
it gets
down-
to do it.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I died, everybody. Let me be awesome.
In a comp like this too, you would also just card whoever has dance partner, right? You want to like buff stack too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, who was getting dance partner in this group?
It
We
was
played a
switching
game of
between
whoever
Sakari
died.
and then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
whenever one of them died, I switched to the other.
Which I just want to say was actually a curse because in the phase with double autos, receiving dance partner means it's going to be you if a tank dies.
Hey, sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's me who's second.
Yeah.
Or I guess third.
Yeah. Just tears through the whole list eventually, yeah.
My goodness, I appreciate y'all's damage so that when these twos happen in the middle of freaking everything else, I can just heal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so our brief conversation about like white mage versus astro differences, and you remember how I said the 2-minute window on a white mage is very easy in comparison, right?
Yeah.
If you have to heal during it, it's pretty straightforward. Whereas on astro, you are trying to keep everything on the correct cooldown so that your next 2-minute window isn't weird. But also everyone's dying and crying and sobbing loudly, you know? So
this fight definitely made me love the macro. There was some fun times to hit that button throughout this fight.
Yeah, macro is very strong, and there's a lot of mechanics where you just, if you have macro, it's like, man, this is so much easier. It's so less scary.
Well, and even like just being like, I can let everyone go to half. I can get this dot back on him. There
Oh yeah,
we
you
go.
can play chicken people with health bars. Yeah, because you press this button, everyone's health goes back to full.
Yeah.
Just how low could you go?
Ever since they've added macro, there's been like a billion spots that it's super fun to have it in. Like even the first tier of Pandemonium P3.
Oh yeah, no, P3. There was an
and stuff.
entire mechanic that got trivialized because of macro. Like you literally just like,
Yeah.
all right, this mechanic is now a non-mechanic because macro.
It's the difference between unironically considering heal LB to heal everyone
I did
up to
that
full that
tier with
fast.
the white mage,
Yeah.
and we heal
If you didn't
LB'd
have
every
it.
single reclear.
It rewards a skilled player.
Mhm.
There's something
Oh,
for
goodness.
everyone.
Just ask the host channel. Nightshade wants to know, how does Savage Freedom feel like? Euphoric. If it was just Kyle, I would have been more blue with my answer, but we have, a lot of people here. So I'm going to behave.
We'll tell you about it later in a future video.
I'll tell you when you're grown up, darling.
I'm curious, how do you feel about revolutionary now? Because I asked it about the halfway point. How do you feel about revolutionary reign? Have you Stockholmed into it?
my answer stays. Like I stand by my answer I gave you midway through, which is I like it, but I like it toxically. Like I am high on my own supply. My ego is huge. I think I'm a god tank, and I think that's the only way to find joy in that mechanic.
I think Beku has a video about that too.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
To be fair, I do think that's a positive. Which probably says more about me. But yeah.
We all do ultimates. It's literally built upon us suffering until eventually we get it. So
I haven't experienced like a raid high like this since I got good at maneuvering Arthas around Defile at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. Like that's the last time I was just this like, I'm King Kong, no one can touch me. Like it's I am so high on rating right now, it's ridiculous.
Yo, okay, so the first time that my static, or like the second or third time that we were in Ultimate Relativity, one healer did it right and one healer did it wrong. And immediately back to back in party chat, one wrote, I'm fucking untouchable, and the other one wrote, I'm griefing. And I screenshot. I was like, this is it. This is rating right here. These two sentences. That's all you do. You just ping pong between them.
Yeah. This tier is absolutely goddamn incredible. Like there's really no other way around it. Like it is very good. I'm exceptionally ready for a break. But I don't want to like quit. I'm like, oh, I'm ready for a break, but also I'm really excited to see what's next.
You're going to hold every fight against this one, though, which I'm just going to let you know now is probably not going to be fair.
the next tier,
we'll see.
It might not be as good as this one.
There's no Howling Blade.
Jury's still out on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might not be as good as this one.
Historic. Wait, no, Pandemonium had P12.
That was like one of the few fights of that tier that was universally pretty good, though. Although it's only part 1. I don't think
P1,
people really like part 2 a ton.
I should say it had P12 phase 2.
Yeah.
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 Which was Something
Yeah.
I really like about this fight design is that I don't feel like I've progged the job on a melee and I can just swap to a different role and probably do it fine. Like for recluse, I didn't do great damage, right? But I just swapped a tank and I was like, this will probably work for 7. But I could never do that in this one. Like revolutionary, no way. Right, I'm not going to just go on tank and be like, yeah, I'll join a clear party. I can do revolutionary rain. I'd be griefing so hard. You know, I like when roles have like distinct things they have to do.
It's definitely surmountable. Like I'm proof, but I mean, it took longer than I would have liked to get it for sure.
After halfway through day 2, you only messed up Revo one time until the clear.
It got super
That's
consistent. Yeah.
insane level of consistency on that mechanic.
That's why I keep comparing it to Gran Turismo, because that's what Savages feel like to me. It's just like, all right, I know the track, and I'm just trying to make tiny adjustments to shave off mistakes.
What's Revo?
I'll tell you about it
you're
when you get
officially
older.
done a Savage. You don't remember
Exactly.
anymore.
It's the thing we don't have to worry about until
Not my
it up, Kyle,
mechanic.
do you have
one
it
of
up?
the tanks is never aggro,
Yeah.
you know?
You know how sometimes you just die and you're like, that was weird. that's what Revo
Yeah.
is.
Are you looking at it on stream? Yeah, bring it back to phase
No,
one. I'll show you
we're
Revo.
enjoying the full playthrough right now. We're enjoying.
But I
this
want to enjoy
flawless-
how consistent I am. That's what.
Is it the Revo Emmett thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, that
yes,
seemed like
yes.
ass for you. I did not wish to be in that weird side position you had to do.
But it's so fun. I love fearing for my life every time I dodge it.
It's. Hey Kyle, it's like going through the 3 stages of editing a YouTube video in about 2 seconds.
Oh,
So you know the 3 stages of editing a video. The first stage, which lasts about however long it takes you to plan the video, where you go, I'm excited to edit this, and then it's the majority of it, which is kill me. I'm editing. Please kill me. And then when it's over, there's the third stage, which is this is fucking awesome.
this is a great, yeah.
That's Revo.
Sure.
Tanks only enjoy it because after it's over and you know you didn't fuck it up, you can gap close and look like a god.
If for some reason Salandre became invisible, I would not have been pleased with the Revo. My guiding light.
Yeah, I would say I'll give this fight a 9 out of 10. It would have gotten a 10 out of 10 if a plunge was still in the game, because if I could plunge after not fucking up Revo, it would be the best feeling in the game.
Oh,
I feel like you should give it an 8 out of 8 instead.
yeah, I see what you did there.
I see what
see.
you did there.
Uh,
I hope you still comment that on the VOD afterwards. You wasted a perfectly great YouTube.
That is a
comment
good,
there.
you get some updates on that for sure.
Updates. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat, thank you very much for the support and the generous wave of gifted memberships that flowed. We have a lot of catching up to do on the thank you front, Kyle.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna crank it here because we're gonna hear the line as it goes. So feel free to hang out for about 4 more minutes. Just talk about whatever,
Okay,
and then we're gonna
alright.
crank this and hear the Metin line and let it ride.
Kyle wants everyone to crank it.
I want a little replay action here, just to
Oh,
enjoy
okay.
the moment.
All right, I'm putting my
Are we in
stream
the
volume up
fight?
then,
This
so I
is
can hear
champ,
it.
right?
I'm I'm not really of a cranker, more of a yanker.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm also really happy he started with
Muppets.
sides first on this poll.
Starting with
now that I
sides is
think
so
about it.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
get it out
it's
of the way.
It makes it free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
the
mean, you
worst.
have more than enough if it's the
Yeah.
first one. You have more than enough time to deal to the side.
I know I wiggled
So,
there,
yeah.
and you're like, "Don't move, don't move, don't move."
This first clear, or this clear is the first time I was just like, oh, it is really easy to see right or left if you know what you're looking for.
Technically, it's also the first soft and rage you got to see, because sadly, we never got to see Wicked Thunders because, she didn't have a ton of health.
Well, we did do it a patch late.
Yeah, that did
Yeah,
help.
that too. But I don't know. I
Weird
feel
to
like
see.
you will will see this until even the next tier will see a good portion of the soft and rage, because he starts it at 25%. That's
Yeah.
a lot of his health bar left.
Yeah.
He might die 3 platforms in, but you know, we'll still see it.
What upgrades are even going to come out between now and yeah?
Probably not till end of expansion or beginning of next expansion,
Because
honestly.
there's no ultimate and there's no savage, so there's no.
It would be the
major
final
upgrades in
tier.
7.3.
It would be the final
There will be
tier.
the final tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
we're
one
on
I think
8
on
out of
7.4.
12 fights.
All right, Kyle.
Yeah.
Like childbirth, you have until 7.5 to forget how painful this.
8 months. You got it.
That's a little short,
these-
but I get the
Let me put
analogy.
these in terms you understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Now we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching
I
Lost
think
drive
you'll
around in a
skip
van.
this part of it, probably.
I mean, like, unfortunately, you can't
Wow.
drive.
You can get in the van.
Yeah,
Just
drive
saying.
Evolution 9.
You
though.
can you can ride in
Wait,
the
I can
car.
get in the van?
Yeah,
It's a multi-person?
Get in the van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a multi-seater.
I'll go to the free company house. I'll go to free company house.
Yeah, what are
and
we
can-
doing here?
Yeah.
Mount up
Yeah,
here.
hang on.
What? Okay. Going to FC House.
Okay. Pausing the replay real fast so we can go enjoy the van.
Get in the van.
Where are you on the beach?
Oh yeah, a little van on the beach.
The car.
I see it's more of a sedan than a van, honestly.
Yeah, this is
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, it is a bit more of a
such an
sedan.
eyesore.
Oh my god.
It's also the exact same size, it looks like.
Yup, it is. It's a
I
multi-seater,
think
so it's the
so.
same size
Yeah.
car.
The four-seater.
Wow,
It's a four-seater,
I'm
yeah.
inside,
Vroom,
but wow.
What a absolutely absurd vehicle.
Oh, hang on. Do we go flying with it?
You can't.
we can't
no,
fly
it doesn't
here.
look
Can't fly
different.
here.
I know, but we
It
have
doesn't look
Yeah.
different.
It doesn't
but
look
yeah.
that much different. It's like you get like some things
No,
on the
but
back
it's
that
very
look like
silly.
an engine.
I'll meet you all in Amarat.
Wait, the wheels don't fold down or anything?
I
Like
don't think it
Oh, I
does.
see.
No.
Go to Amarat.
Amarod?
You get out of my car.
I'm trying. I
you
forgot
do it.
how. The door's not.
Stupid. Yeah.
How do I
there
work
it
the
is.
door?
Okay.
Is it?
You have
Is
to
it,
right click, I think. You have to right click and leave.
You gotta fly in Amarat.
is it
Couldn't
touch
remember where
sensitive?
Amarot was. Oh, it does that, right? Never mind. It does do the wheels thing.
Oh,
My
oh,
bad.
wow,
I
It does
forgot.
the wheel thing, yeah.
It gets a full blown base
But,
projector
like the trunk,
out the back.
trunk becomes an
Oh,
engine,
that's sick.
Wow.
If you have mount music on too, it just plays the phase 1 song.
Perfect.
When I climb
In a ring.
Unleashed and Perilous banger
Shit.
tracks.
All right. Now I'm even more invested in reclearing.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for sharing.
Did everyone go and follow of Little Lost? Take us on a tour.
Yeah, take us on a flight. A gorgeous. There. Yeah.
Back to here.
Soak in it.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, here we go.
Yep. It's between the 3rd and the 4th platforms, I believe.
Teleport
is
Let it
the
go.
last
Let it
time.
go.
2 minutes. Pot. Garrett will invuln. Party teleport again.
God, I have such resting bitch face.
And
What,
Garrett teleport.
I don't. I mean, what? I'm just leaned in more.
This is the kitchen sink for both
Remember
tanks.
to watch them healers. Keep them
Party
safe.
go. Yes, I will say it. Healers,
Pop
watch
everything
both
you-
tanks.
Pop
Healers,
everything you've got.
healers heal the tanks here. And pop, spot heal them. Tanks teleport. This is Azumi's invuln. Azumi will stay.
Night Side's holding back.
Party teleport. Azumi come.
Push.
Yep. Okay, every party mitigation and any mit you have left, throw it here. Keep us alive, and we should kill.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
So how long did we have?
He does
We
basically
had
the same exact time.
there's one
yeah.
more like super long moon cleaver cast at the end there.
Yeah, the only
that we
difference
skipped.
with an
Yeah, the
it's
Star
just
Cleaver,
basically
it's not crazy
it
long.
takes a little
but yeah.
longer.
We had about 13 seconds, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something like that, yeah.
And then he was just gonna
Fine,
smash
fine.
the whole
It's
platform we're
basically
on.
the same amount of time as all
Yeah.
the other towers take. He just takes slightly longer on the final cast to break our platform.
Yeah, he delays the cast a bit longer, and then he does another class, Moon Cleaver, Star Cleaver, and then platform breaks before.
So
and
we probably had like 15 seconds. We probably had like 15, 20 seconds left at that point.
It spikes a little bit near that last platform because that's when our ones come up. So
I didn't see Kyle
damage
fall out of
spikes.
his chair. That's fantastic. Oh, the arms up. Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna Uber to your house tonight because I'm gonna get drunk.
It was planned anyway, but it would have been mournful. Now it's celebratory. Awesome.
Yeah.
Did I really see Tumbly Bumbly back in here during that final moment?
Tumbly Bumbly. God. Well, team, seriously, thank you for embarking on this with us, and rolling with all the punches, including and not limited to joining us on voice and being exposed to our audience.
Oh,
I think a few of us have.
If you thought I was exposed, I was holding myself back so much.
I think a
did a
few
good
of us
job.
have had a similar case, or like feel the same way. But this was possibly, I'm not sure if it was more fun than going through it my first time or as equal to fun. But yeah, it was a ton of fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Doing basically the tier again.
That's badass.
It was a blast.
Well, thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
redoing Savage Fights is always fun.
I'm glad it was positive. I know.
Yeah, super fun.
I know success was hard. We had to have a lot of very serious conversations about attempting to have fun. So I'm glad that we. It means a lot that y'all stuck it out when we came out the other side of it. So thank you all very much.
Yeah, and down for future adventures after a well-deserved break.
Yeah.
Rest.
Yeah. Figure out how we can even keep doing this in the future. Because I'm with you, Nam. I'm like more than one day a week. This took way too long.
It's always a bit tricky because I understand people saying they don't want to like schedule it like a job, but I do think that sometimes if you don't do 2 days in a row, like a marathon will actually be less net hours than doing it once a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes setting aside a weekend and doing something like a Criterion, right, which is probably proccable in a weekend, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're going to get through it in that weekend. But if you did it for 2 hours, 1 day a week, you might be there for like 3 to 4 months, you know?
Yeah. No, getting to do it today with just the whole first phase out of the way officially was really nice.
That's why Happy said.
Like we had like what, 1 or 2 wipes in phase 1 or something like that. Like it was.
It was 1. I checked the VODs. We had 4
we had
pulls.
We had the Oopsie died to damage one, which we just wrote that off and pulled again. Yeah.
Yeah. It was 4 pulls in total.
It's really nice to roll that momentum forward.
And yeah, in addition to what Nem said, that's why Happy, when you talk to him, that's why he, what's it called? Like hardcore week ones it, so it's out of the way and don't have to think about it and stuff.
That's crazy.
It's a way to play it for sure. Yeah. I also enjoy the Race World first, and I don't want to even lie to myself and attempt to be part of it. So I'd rather watch it.
No.
That to me is more enjoyable.
Actually, this year's I think the first time I did Savage Week 1, and it was fun actually. Like no expectations of getting anywhere. I think my original expectation was like I get through half the fights, and so getting to finish the first 3 in the first week was like that was fun.
Oh yeah, a bunch of friends and I
Highly recommend it.
Would like meet up and then pass each other and then meet up again. Solandre, Ray, and I spent like 8 hours in 6S week 1 when there wasn't the good cleave strat. Day 1, where there wasn't the good cleave strat. And just because the 3 of us were DPS, we like plotted out sort of our own how we're gonna do something that was like a bit different from what people were doing. And then every time we got a new melee, we had to like redraft it with the damage profile they were bringing in. It was wild.
That's so like it sounds so crunchy and so fun, but also like the personal level. I'm not ready for that. Like
it can be frustrating. I will say, as a healer doing week 1 6, it got pretty rough. Like Because the thing is about ad phase specifically, a lot of the fights are stuck in ad phase. As a healer, right? We can't really do much. We can keep the tanks alive. That's our one job. And that's all you can do. Like, if the tanks pull the ads the wrong way, you wipe. If the DPS don't have enough damage to kill the ads in time, you wipe. And all you can do as a healer is be like, I just keep the tanks alive, and I just hope that the rest of my team can do it.
Right.
You're just along for the ride, for better or for worse.
You're going to
And
limit test, get a dot out there, but now you
A
haven't
lot
healed
of
for
times
one
we're
rotation.
Yeah. Kyle,
the
did you
dot
see
barely
the-
matters sometimes.
Kyle, did you see the stats that just got posted?
What? Where am I looking?
I just sent a copy of it to you.
Oh, okay. I was too busy opening up. Oh, we got Rebe art here.
Yo. Rebbe, I know I would never make a request, but if you find yourself with extra time, I'd love to see 6 other faces in there.
Well, and most of one face, because Lost is somewhere. So what were the?
I sent it to you on Discord DM. There's a graphic you can show stream if you want to share.
Oh, is this the number of pulls we did?
Yeah, look at the difference.
All the fights.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Also, look at what an absolute disappointment M7S is. I mean, let's be honest here.
I mean, that's actually kind of great. It was nerve-wracking in its own special way. Holy moly. Oh my god.
M7S is one, in my opinion, where that's going to be a big difference of how much damage your party does. Because it allows, like, you see the end of the fight relatively quickly, and then you just sit there playing it cleaner and cleaner and cleaner until you get enraged. And, like, the more gear and the more damage people do. Like, that's the one I really liked doing it week 1, but I killed it, and I was like, this is going to be changed the most by gear creep.
Yeah,
For
gear
sure.
creep and also strat consolidation. Because week 1 there were multiple strats, which also helped make 7 drag because there are multiple different creams doing multiple different strats.
Yeah.
Now that for the most part, it's like we pin down the good strats. These are the strats to do. And as long as you have a good enough team, like a team that can bring the damage, 7 sort of just falls over. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see, and the checkpoint of it too. You got some gear by then, but wow, yeah, 150 added all to 120 all added together, and this was more than that combined.
Just M8S, yeah.
Wow,
it's a tough fight. It's nuts being on the other side of it, being like, oh yeah, hey, it is doable. But like,
well, and to hit yesterday and be like, well, it's nothing but execution now because we've seen it all, and then to have a brand new variance that understand. You may have seen it before, but you didn't know it was going on when you first saw it. And so for that, random laser to drop in a different spot, and you just go,
that's
What?
that's the big difference.
So thank goodness for, as weird as it is, heads and shapes being consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, and the big Final Fantasy moment for you guys was the which tank gets the crystal on the head, because you guys saw it in the video, and I remember you making note of it, and then we just never saw it, so it's like deleted from your memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many pulls we had to P2 where I think it was Garrett had the crystal every time, right? And so it was Zumi had the boss.
The first many P2s, it was me every single time.
No, I'm
like probably double digits. It was crazy.
And it was across nights. Like, it wasn't until the second night of P2 that it finally hit Azumi, and I was just like, what do you mean I'm supposed to taunt?
This is the one. This is today's terrible lesson. The 2 stay move 3 plus me. Like, oh my god. Oh, the fall.
3 equals me, 2 equals just stay.
But I think the best part is we didn't see it in the last couple pulls.
Yep. Yeah, that was nice. I was ready for it. I was ready for it.
Well, so just get
Enjoyed having
ready
this
for those
face
regears
out.
and get you your M8 Astro Orb.
Feels
It's all good.
It feels more doable than M4S because we finished that and I was like, well, I don't know what happened, but by golly, I'm glad we did it. Like, at least I
I feel like I understand this fight way better than M4S.
I actually know what's going on, particularly the lightning rods in M4S where I was just like, yeah, if someone just shot call this, it's fine.
And here's the thing. This is, honestly, it is an objectively harder fight than M4.
What I would say for this is like the biggest compliment I would give it is probably like the biggest thing I crash out about in other fights is like it reads really well. This is a readable fight. You can actually see what the fuck is going on. Like M4, I have so many readability issues, and I had the same issue with Dancing Green. But yeah, God, people are sending me some databases I don't even know of where apparently Tuna No Crust now has a cruiserweight check next to his profile. I'm like, cool. I don't know what website that is, but good to know.
Verified, everybody.
I think it's our favorite logging
third-party
site.
website verified, y'all.
Logging site.
Huzzah! For our PF experience. Re-clears only. Post-achievement.
Goodness gracious me. That was some shit. Well, rad, y'all. I know a lot of you were squeezing this in between work meetings, so don't.
Yeah, thank you for making time. We got some supers and thank yous to attend to. We'll be talking to you very soon. Thank you all seriously again for meeting up today, for putting in the hours with us over the last few weeks. It has been weeks of work here. I'm glad you guys had.
It's been a month of just M8.
Yeah.
Just M8.
Yeah, it has.
June is for the wolves.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, congrats on your clears, guys.
Hope you enjoyed raiding.
I'll be bothering all
Thank
of you next week.
Yep.
All right. Congrats,
Goodbye.
guys.
y'all.
Talk to y'all
GG.
soon.
Bye-bye.
GG.
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 Well played. We're going to get Garrett back on the horn here in just a hot moment. Holy moly. Such a lame thing to say aloud, but it's true. Holy moly. I can't believe.
Chad, I feel like we owe you like a live reading of War and Peace. We've been so quiet.
No, we
Savage
something
Knights.
more interactive. That's the point. Is it have to be more interactive than that?
Okay, well, choose your own adventure. Goosebumps.
There we go. Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, that'd be great.
I had one of those. I remember thinking it was really lame. I was like, this isn't as good as a real Goosebumps book. But that's growing up.
It's tough. Yeah, I had to choose your own Megamorphs. Animorphs did one. I think it was called like Megamorphs. It was not grand. And it was really random. Like it was like turn into a giraffe or a lion. I was like, man, I'm turning into a lion. And I died. It was supposed to turn into a giraffe.
But there's a wrong answer. That's
yeah,
stupid.
you just die. Yeah.
That's dumb.
It was tough. Just like M8S. You make a wrong choice, you die.
Well, hold on.
Actually, everybody else dies.
It's not making a choice based on flavor, though. Thank you, Metallic, for the Blink-182 reference. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. So, hi, everybody. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Sorry, late getting to some thank yous here. This is an unplanned stream.
Everyone was available.
Yeah, dear God. Do I see 50 memberships up top from a Tumbly Bumblebee? I do. That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And that is so many gifted memberships. Also 20 from Ratolia. Thank you. The fact that these are still pinned up top means they were quite generous. And then Andrew B, thanks for the 20. That's a lot of gifted memberships. Seriously. Thank you all for being here. Yeah. It's rating it's very different from what we usually do around here. So we enjoy doing it, and so we appreciate those of you that do like it being very clear that you do like it.
Locked in, absolutely, for a long time. Yeah. But we've really been enjoying the FF2 streams as well. There's been some good variety around here. But
this has been a nice yin and yang, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
When we were doing Savage and Monster Hunter, that sucked. I'll be honest. That fucking sucked.
That was just a mistake. That was just a mistake in the amount of attention and background gearing that was capable of a human being.
Yes,
that's
why I was late. Even just getting my tome gear this patch, like I was just like, I can't grind any more gear. I'm grinded out. But yeah, going all the way back to the start of stream, Aos came swinging in, being like, "Oh my God, surprise prog, can't watch live due to work, but y'all got this." We in fact did get this. Looking forward to seeing it clear when I get home. Well, hey, enjoy that clear. Just Bloom, thanks for the 9 months. Said prog woo, you got this. Woo.
That's true. We are free to howl whenever we want now.
Yes, at all times. Metallic, 29 months, said Evil Dice today. Kyle, 3, 2, 1. Ah, woo!
Ah, woo!
Limco, supered. I picked a really good time for my lunch break. Throwing monies for the clear stream. You guys got this. Ah, woo!
Ah, woo!
Wolf emoji.
Nice.
Jorge, good to see you. Surprise Friday stream, gang. Rise up! There Jorge goes. Start another gang.
Yep. But you know,
Goodness,
it's
what
their
are we
thing.
doing?
Let
What
them
are we
happen.
doing
Yeah,
here?
let them have it. It's
Okay, all right.
exclusively their thing now.
They're all extremely wholesome and positive gangs.
I agree.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Elena, thanks for the 26 months earlier. Thanks for the good luck. It paid off, as it turns out. Anna B, thank you for the 24 months. Anna B is hoping to clear M7S this week.
Nice.
themselves.
Nice.
Well,
You can do it.
I hope our luck rubs off on you.
You can do it.
Yeah, you got this. Dewberry Panda re-up during all of this. Veridan cashed in 11 months just the right out. Woo! Flash Fox 34 freaking months said I was here for the clear. Let's go.
Nice.
We in fact went.
I wish we could give achievements in YouTube chat. Like just, give you
Yeah,
a little sticker saying you were here today.
I would like folks to be able to opt in to like replace their GG with different flavors.
Oh, that'd be
like,
cool.
Give them a wolf.
Yeah,
And
because they
it's
were
just
here.
like, yeah, I was here when they cleared M8, so I have a wolf. Enjoy. Jin just congratulated us. Thank you much.
Thank you.
Rika sent in a 37-month awu. Aaron, Generous Super, said, I saw the clear. You did. You did. Oni Perfection, always glad to see you. Thank you for the congratulations. Forbidden Prelude with the super let's go. Alana, super grats on the clear, guys. Y'all are free. What are you talking about? I'm going right back in there next week. I'm doing it.
Free
I'm
from
getting
the
my weapon.
Free from the shame, free from the burden of knowing we can't do it. That's what we're
Yes.
free of.
Yes, yes. Free of, I'm sure, a good amount of people looking at the stream schedule and going, M8 again?
Again, they haven't cleared that yet?
Yeah. Yeah. Gabgana with the most generous awoo in the history of howling, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe somewhere.
We don't know what happens on the
somewhere
internet, man.
Sent in a very generous OnlyFans to someone because they're into wolf howling. I don't know. But around these parts, that's the most generous awoo. Silent Mike, thanks for super congratulations, Brick. Thank you for the congratulations, Brick. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Vitalik, you also sent in a generous super congrats, so thank you. Thank you much. It is, in fact, done. Fingleberries, in all caps, wrote, screw you, Howling Blade. Why don't you go show Fenrir's power into some surprising places?
Damn.
Sometimes it pays off to not read things ahead of time. Oh my goodness. Kill video when? Probably a week from Wednesday?
Right, yeah, because we're going to record
Most
it next
likely.
week.
We'll
Yeah.
probably record a thing this week and then put it out the following week. Mostly, unless something happens. Things can happen. I always leave room for wiggle because, if it gets sick.
Yeah, never know what will happen.
John Waller, 2 years, said, woo this. Thanks. Chris C got here just in time. Hell yeah,
Nice.
you did.
Nice.
Firefox, hell yeah, and congratulated us. Thank you very much, Firefox. I love your browser. Drygon super generously. Congrats, guys. I literally just saw the stream and loaded in to see the kill.
Nice.
Yeah. Glad you made it.
Good timing.
Things got to save the real surprises after. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my word. Can we get an awoo for the Goku stretching exercises that happens on Kyle's cam just before phase 2 starts? Love the silliness. Was wonderful and fun. Love it. I'm mad that we didn't clear on any of my standing dancing.
I know. We were into that music last night. There were some truly joyous phase ones.
I always want to clear a little sooner, but this time I wanted to clear sooner just for the whimsy of it all. Today I was locked in. I was race car mode. I was in the cockpit. Riffcat said, so reclears next week, right? Just kidding. GG, you guys. Yes. Then there's no kidding.
No,
next week. It's
yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It's going to happen.
It might not be a stream, but it will happen.
It will probably not be a stream.
Because there's enough actually on the
happen.
schedule for next week. Next week's busy.
Yes. Kevin B. Final question. Did the music grow on you or grate on you? That'll be answered in an upcoming video.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, he knows how to work
Stay
the crowd.
tuned
There
to
you
find
go.
out.
There you go. You got to watch the video for that.
Rogue Mage Super lost power at my house after last night's storms. It came back just in time to catch this final pull. Congrats on the on-content clear.
Oh, dude, on our clear,
We
my lights flashed during conga.
No.
The second conga, my lights flashed.
No, dude.
And we were good. We stayed on. That was
my
freaky
God.
as shit.
That I would have cried.
It would have been so upsetting.
Now that I know I had a fundamental misunderstanding of the tank buster, we probably wouldn't have cleared on Azumi's disconnect last night. But boy, howdy, did it feel like that was a clear pull.
It felt so pretty, but yeah. It was a crazy night.
Yeah, but you never know. You know, you might have gone. Hey, Garrett, don't move yet. Like, who knows? Who knows what would have happened? Who knows? Who knows? Kendrick, thanks to the Gemma Super. Thanks for congratulations. Said, what an achievement. Proud of you both. Thanks, Kendrick. Thank you much. Chris Majors, always good to read from you. Thanks for the 3 freaking years. I'll woo back at you. And thanks for the congrats. Thanks for everything. Gentle, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. It Bricks, thanks for the money brick. No parenthetical needed.
Small. Well, there was a request for
a Lalafell Awoo, so we'll do it with the small there. Awoo!
Nicholas C, thanks for the 10 gifted. Much appreciated. By the way, since some gifted memberships came out today, if you're new to the membership, first off, enjoy. We call it the Gearbox. Welcome. Also, you get some perks. You get access to the members-only channels in the Discord. Just link your Discord to your YouTube account. And also, we have a ton of members-only videos. Go watch them. Go enjoy. Even though it's, just because it's gifted doesn't mean you don't get all the perks. Go enjoy.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Link your Discord, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Aleph, thanks for the 25 months. Said amazing work and deserved clear. Now get ready for re-clears for glams and mounts. Yep, I need my chest for glam, and I need a weapon.
It's overwhelming how like the confidence that you can do it will propel me through that.
Yeah, that's really all you need, because confidence quiets the mind.
Yeah,
which helps your execution massively. No, yeah. It's probably why a lot of athletes are kind of a-holes.
I think, well,
you need the confidence to perform.
You have to be slightly in your own world in order to perform in certain spheres. Yeah.
It's why back when we used to do a lot of like esports interviews and on our StarCraft days, certain pro players got a lot of re-invites, and some you only saw once.
Sometimes. Mostly because they were good at teaching too. So
yeah. Seth and all super. Part of being a raider is causing a wipe that could have been a clear. We've all been there.
Boy, have we ever? Me a few times.
I still feel sick to my stomach because of that.
Dude, I experienced
it's
a kinship.
It's specific anger for me.
It was a special kinship when that happened because I had just the previous pool done it.
I'm glad it helped you, but I still wish it didn't happen.
I still wish it hadn't happened to me, man. So all who live to see such times,
Exactly. Mine it's such a specific disappointment because it shouldn't be a surprise. The previous stack behaves in exactly the same way.
I guess if you think of it like that, but he might be slamming, he's gonna blow it up. You got to get out of there.
It's like I saw my invuln pop, and I'm like, cool, I've done my part. Was in the moment, it's the first time I've done it. I got the feel good juices. Let's move on.
It's not like his body turned or anything.
Yeah. Kay, thank you for the super congrats. Awoo. I'm just trying to come up with any different way to say awoo at this point. Kahaya super. This one's for Akari. Great shot calling. I owe Akari some money.
Damn right. Akari.
We owe our entire raid team a serious round of drinks if that's their thing.
If that's what they're into.
Mocktails if it's not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Garrett should go Dancer for the next tier. Absolutely not. I do want Dancer Redemption. I do want to clear something difficult on Dancer, but a whole tier? No. That's not happening. Also, I'd have to get geared for it.
Well, the gear does reset. So if you declared the entire tier and patch that gear, it's not like this would help you out.
That's true, but it would be significantly harder to do it to get tomes alone because I wouldn't get the tank queue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part of DPS.
Which still isn't that great in this game.
No, the healer queue though is a special
games,
thing.
But
healer queue is a very special thing.
No, healer queues are very special, very very special. Do uwu on Dancer? Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, there's totally a ton of criterion we can get back to, and I do want to get back to that. There's all kinds of stuff I want to get back to. And this opens up some options, some flexibility. Imurashi supered A. Woo! Congrats. B. For the future, you may have had issues with targeting because large model bosses don't like to be tab targeted if any of their model and/or hitboxes are cut off like the model's head.
Oh.
Well, that's dumb.
Huh.
Some pulls, it worked right away. And a lot of pulls, it didn't. I was just slamming tab and nothing was happening.
I definitely have that auto setting that someone mentioned in our group there.
Oh?
And it helps. It does sometimes cast something on something you shouldn't, so it did get me in trouble when we were protecting the sweet baby that night.
That can be super dangerous as a tank with ads.
Yeah, I think that's why
wolf heads or multiple times in M7S, that could be a problem.
But usually as a DPS, if you're hitting something, you're doing the right thing.
Tap targeting is based on camera. Oh, I guess that makes... I usually am looking down. That's probably not helping.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you can change...
I really can't complain about that because I think most tab targeting systems function.
No, and I'm happy for it because I, from MOBAs, hit tab pretty regularly, just in intervals.
Yeah. Winkle, always good to see you. Thanks for 26 months. I just want you to know good luck, and we're all counting on you.
After the plane has landed. Hell
okay.
Yeah. It's an airplane reference. It's
I'm
wonderful.
aware that it's an airplane reference.
Just checking.
Oh my God, Jorge! Thanks for the Awoo gang. Hell yeah, that's my favorite gang right there. The Awoo gang. Kotar Peck supered my T static officially dissolved this week. Unfortunately, 2 mechanics before final enrage, so I'm living vicariously through y'all's clear. Congrats and GG. I am sorry to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
I am sorry to hear that, Kotar. That's I've been there. It's tough. That's some tough stuff. Just grind homes as tank and feature. I know that's true. But then I'm not brushing up on Dancer, which I will need as much brushing up on Dancer as possible.
Yeah, there's hunts and stuff too, right? But
well, you don't learn anything doing hunts.
No. If anything, you learn you should have had a tank so you didn't die.
Yeah, exactly. I really cannot understate how many times it just kind of pays off to be a tank.
Dude.
Like it pays to be a tank.
Dude, seen sometimes when you guys would have damage downs and be like, whoops, and I'm just like, I'd be so dead. That sucks. That's jealousy right there. But however, when my health is low,
multiple damage downs on that pull clear.
And when my health is low, I do heal myself first. So we've all got our healer privilege.
Yeah. Avane, thanks for the congrats. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Doth. Used 3 years to Awoo, Kyle. Oh, goodness. Tank privilege exists. Yes. I vow to make it worth your time, though. Unlike the mitless tanks I find myself with when I queue as anything else.
Oh, hey, by the way, I did have a random expert dungeon the other day, and it was like, hey, Val, good to see you. Where's your other half?
Oh,
so
dude,
you're
this month is the most my Warrior of Light has ever been recognized.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've been grinding it out,
Yeah, I've got noticed a few times. I think the very first week that we re-cleared where we got like half a team from Party Finders, that immediately someone was like, hey, is this being streamed? I was just like, no, it is not.
Oh, well, let me get this on in our final moments here before we wish you a beautiful weekend.
Yes. And thank Raid Dooku for re-upping. Thank you, Raid.
Thank y'all for being
that's
here.
An actual real new member. Well, thanks for becoming a member, Raid Dooku. Welcome to Gearbox.
It was a crazy journey getting here. Look forward to the videos. We'll also have a bonus
you didn't
video
miss
next
much
week.
fully release.
Oh, yeah.
I do think you should rewind it just for fun because, there's some good jokes. But other than that, there's really not.
Yeah.
There's really not too much to see Kyle hide your screenshots. There's really just not too much to see.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about it.
There's nothing. Yeah, you were just hanging out in Amara, listening to the music, all by myself, talking to myself.
That's chaos theory.
Or, restart the video in about 20 minutes when I've tagged it and labeled it and put timestamps on it. That might help you find the right moment.
Fork Tower wins, so 46 of us can join. Soon-ish. We still got to get 20. Like, doing Savage and this coming out, we've just been haven't had the headspace to work on anything else in 14.
Yeah. Yep,
So.
we'll be letting y'all know soon what the content plans are, in addition to finishing out FF2, which we're going to be accelerating a little bit as we're starting to reach the end. We've been told we're basically on halfway point in terms of chapters, but I don't know what that means. So,
according to how a lot of guides break it up, we're past the halfway point on
cool.
the chapters.
Yeah, so we're going to be finishing that out.
So, yeah. And if anyone's worried, I don't go diving deep on guides, but I do if they have chapters, I look at the chapters to just kind of give me a gauge of where we're at and, if we need to speed up or not. So, might be a double stream this week. Kyle and I still need to decide. We're streaming this week. We're streaming all week. It's just a matter of order, what time, and all that kind of stuff. So just stay tuned. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks for the support. We'll see y'all. We're double on Monday. We'll see you first thing in the morning for a podcast. We're going to break for lunch, and we'll be back for Patron's Choice, which at the moment looks to be Stanley Parable, but it has a narrow lead.
Yeah, you're right. Narrow Stanley Parable. Never played it. Don't know anything about it.
Yeah, if you're a patron at an epic level or above, you can go vote right now on what we're going to play on Monday because it's our Patron's Choice. And at the moment, Stanley Parable is beating out IRL MTG by 1 vote.
It's close.
So, and very close behind are things like Blueprints, Outer Wilds. That's pretty much it. Satisfactory. Y'all love Satisfactory.
Satisfactory, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Arwoja, thanks for the super. Didn't get a chance when it happened, but GG's guys and woo! All right, y'all. We're gonna log. Thank you much. Support on bromance.com. Subscribe if you haven't. And Kyle, as you hit the end button, woo!